you all doing today? How you all are? Okay, today is Monday, the 23rd of November 2020. My name is Anne-Marie McCormack and I'm a psychic medium. I usually joke and say I'm a psychic extra large, but psychic medium will do. Hope I made you smile. So put a hello in the comment box and let me know where you're from and what your name is, and let me know you're here. And if you liked and shared, let me know too, so that I can get your message. Penny Miller, I believe I owe you a message. Let me see from my notes last time. I believe I owe Penny Miller a message. I didn't get to Penny Miller. Good for you for coming back. I did. I owe you a message, and I owe Roxana a message. So if Roxana comes back as well, I owe Roxana a message. So Penny Miller's name's going down first on the list, and Roxana. Okay. Here we go, lots of you already. Penny says hi, Lacey says good morning, Helen says good evening, Tony Villarose says good morning, Brenda says hello, happy Monday, Helen says good morning, Helen says newbie here from Essex. Well, hello and welcome, Helen. Somebody's in the group and says hi, Anne-Marie, so either hop on. If you're in one of the Facebook groups, like I have several Facebook groups. I have Anne-Marie's Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards. If you're on that group, hop on over to my Facebook page, hop on over to Anne-Marie McCormack Psychic Medium Facebook page, and then I can see who it is, because if you're going to stay in the group you need to write your name. Somebody says hi, it's Belinda from Georgia. Lacey says that she liked and shared. So we've got Lacey Hall says that she liked and shared. Somebody says hello from Florida. Tony says liked and shared. Tony Villarosa. We're getting two Tonys now. We have Tony, and they're both from Florida. Both the Tonys from Florida. Penny Miller says that she liked and shared. Sarah Johnson says that she liked and shared. Okay, everybody that likes and shares that I can verify after, their name goes in the bowl. And let's see which is the last Friday in the month. I believe it is next Friday. Oops, shoot, it is this Friday. This Friday on the 22nd, 27th, I will be picking somebody's name out of a hat. Well, not out of a hat, out of this bowl, who's liked and shared, for a special free reading from me. So there we go. And it will be a 45-minute session, so like and share as much as you possibly can. Lacey says me. Brenda says liked and shared. Are you in Florida? Not at the moment. I'm not in Florida. I'm in Florida. I used to be in Florida full time, and then I moved back to the UK in 2014, and I've been here full time since. And then I go back to Florida normally in the spring and the fall for a couple of months each time, to do readings and things, and to see people and to catch up with family and friends there. Okay, Nikki says good morning, Lovelace. Good morning, Nikki. Okay, so here we are. Here's all my Facebook angels and my sisters. I love you all to the moon and back. All right, now we're going to do this two ways. I'm going to do a few private messages today. I'm just going to give a plug. These are my cards, Anne-Marie's Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards. I wrote them. It took me 3 years in development because I wanted them to be an awesome divination tool, and they are great. They're just as good as the tarot because they tell good and bad, but that's my own opinion. I also won a gold medal from the Coalition of Visionary Resources for Best New Divination Product in 2020. Gold medal award, yay. Do you want a drone cover? If you're a mind, body, spirit professional, please go to covr.org and join. Whether you're a musician, an artist, an author, a Reiki master teacher, a psychic medium, an alternative healthcare practitioner, you're all welcome at Cova. Pat Medina says she's from Florida. Hey Pat, good to get back. Yes, it is. It's nice to see you. Okay. Helen Powell says that she liked and shared. So we'll see how much time I have for messages. So first of all, I'm going to show you these three cards while I talk about the energy of the week. Because you know this is Monday, so I do my forecast for the energy of the week, and then I asked you to pick a pile. This is pile A that's got a clear quartz on it. Pile B's got tiger eye on it, and pile C has got psychic vacuum cleaner on it. Oh, black tourmaline. Oh, got a block there. Black tourmaline, which I call the psychic vacuum cleaner. Tiger, because it cleans up all the negative energy. Tiger's eye is really good for grounding all your artistic endeavors and getting achievement. And clear quartz is a master vibration healing stone. It can take the place of any stone. So if you're looking for a stone in particular or a crystal and you don't have one, use clear quartz instead as a substitute. It works. So there's your crystal tip of the day. Now, my name is Anne-Marie McCormack, and I'm going to talk to you about the energy of the week. During my meditation for the energy of the week, this is what I got. I got that there's lots of change in the air, and that this is a great time for us all to change, but we need to just step up to the plate, and we need to just say, yes, I can do this. Yes, I'm going to do this. Yes, it's going to be me, and there's no time like the present. I'm going to pull my finger out and I'm going to get it done. So whatever you've been thinking about doing that would create a positive impact in your life, get on with it. The time is now. It's a great time to be your own hero. It's a great time to be able to say, I did that without anybody's help. I did that all by myself. And if you need help, don't forget to ask somebody to show you how to do something. Doesn't necessarily mean that you have to know how to do something, but you can actually ask people how to do things, okay? And you can get their help, but do it yourself. There's no time right in the present. Be your own hero. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. I feel it's a great time for you to get stuck in there and get things done. So that was the overall energy of the week when I was meditating. That's what was coming to me. Now I'm going to ask you to pick pile A, B or C. B is the centre pile with the tiger's eye. A is the first pile that's to the left that has the clear quartz. And C is for the black tourmaline, which is the far right pile. Now, if you're watching this on playback and it is not the day at all that I sent this broadcast out, still pick a pile, because the message will definitely relate to you. Absolutely. So it doesn't matter if it's the right day, it will be the right day for you if you pick a pile, because you should get a message that relates to you about your current situation. Okay. Now, what else am I going to talk about? I've talked about the draw. I've talked about, you can get the cards from Amazon. Or you can get the cards from all good bookstores in the United States and Canada, or your local metaphysical store as well. You can get them from there. So you can get the cards from any good reputable dealer in the United States and Canada. From Europe, you have to get them from me. Okay, Susan Cook says hello. Penny Miller says that she's from hello, Susan. Nice to see you. Nikki says she was drawn to C. Penny says she was drawn to B. Helen says she was drawn to A. Ooh. Natalie Holt says good evening. I hope you're well. I'm perfectly well. Thank you, Natalie. Maria says C. I was drawn to this pal. I don't know why. Well, let's figure it out why. Tony says she was drawn to B. Natalie says that she liked and shared. May she have a card reading or a spirit reading? Well, we'll see what comes to me for you, Natalie. Sometimes I do spirit readings, sometimes I do card readings. Brunella says that she liked and shared. And if I don't get to all of you today, I will put you first on the list for the next time. I'm not sure how many people I'm going to get to today, because I don't have much help. And Brunella says B. Okay, don't have much help in the background today. Nikki says hi, I hope you're doing well. Sharon Harris says C. On Kaplan says, I don't understand that. I don't understand your language, sweetheart. I am so sorry. Isabel says, new here, please, can I have a card? Well, the rules here is you like and you share it as a watch party on your own page, on your own personal page, and you share it to groups that you have permission to share it in. Okay? Sarah Johnson says B. Somebody else says C. Don't know who that is. Isabel says she's from California. Maxine says C. Brenda says C. Natalie says was drawn to B, but missed what you said. Pick a pile. Just pick a pile. Pick a pile. A, B or C. Nikki Costa says that she's liked and shared. Somebody says clear quartz. Pam from Minnesota. Hello, Pam from Minnesota. Pam from Minnesota's liked and shared. Hello, Pam. Sharon Harris says hi, Anne. Hi, Sharon. Helen says AP. Somebody A please. Somebody else says B. I think I've got everybody up to date now. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the cards. Pick a pile. If I don't get to you today for an individual message, I will get to you next time on Wednesday. So pile A has got the clear quartz on it, pile B has got the tiger's eye, and pile C has got the black tourmaline on it. Pick a pile. Okay, now eyes down, full house, let's go in, let's play bingo. I'm just teasing. Let's see what the cards say. Okay, now when you're reading cards, you've got to read them intuitively. You've got to look at them and see what comes to mind. Now I did write lots of nice meanings in the book, okay, and you can go off those depending upon the situation, and you can meditate on those meanings, and that would give you a deeper understanding of the cards. But you can look at them as a message. So if this is a message for the week, we've got patience, we've got change, and we've got power. So does that not mean that you need to be more patient with yourself, that Rome was not built in a day, and that change is coming? Okay, right, so change is coming. Be patient, watch for the change coming. It's on its way, it's going to be here. And change sometimes doesn't, some people get frightened of change. Me, I get frightened when things are too much the same. It bores the crap out of me, excuse the French. I like change, I like things changing up. So be patient with yourself, be kind to yourself, be your own best friend. Look for the change coming in, okay? And make sure that you're meeting it with both open arms. So when we look at the cards on that, we've got, here's the patience card. See how this fairy is very, very patient with the frog moving closer to her. She's very, very patient. She says, come on, froggy, come on, let me kiss you and turn you into a prince. So that reminds us that we have to be patient. That reminds us that things don't just happen like that, that we just kind of got to get laid back and say, you know what, it's going to happen in divine time. And then the change card comes in again, and the change card reminds us that change can be good. It might look scary and it might seem scary, but what is the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. So go for it, go for the change. And then the third card in this pile is the power card, because it says that if you get with the change and you get with the program, you're giving all your power to something. You're giving your power to you. You're centering and you're grounding your own power, and you're going to feel like $1 million. So go for it, okay? Right? So there we go. So there are your things, okay? So that's for people who pick the pile A, or the one with the clear quartz on it. Okay. Nikki Costa says she doesn't need a message. Well, that's nice of you, Nikki. Okay. Danielle says, I'm picking a pile 2, so please don't worry about adding me for a message. Oh, that is so nice, Danielle. I won't be picking you for a message then. Okay. Liked and shared. Angie from Florida stopped by real quick because I got to go to sleep so she can work tonight. So she's picking pile C. Okay. So there we go. Right. So the next pile is the center pile, or pile B. Now let's see what we've got under pile B. Interesting. Okay, the first card out is getting the zone. So you've not been, oh, I need to show you these, don't I? Sorry, forgot. The first card out is about getting into the zone, turning your heart light on. So if you pick the center pile, perhaps you've not been meditating. And like I said the other day, you don't have to be doing all this to be meditating. You can do all kinds of things in order to meditate. You can be meditating when you're washing the pots. You can, or doing the dishes. You can be meditating when you're gardening. You can meditate while you're fishing. You can meditate while you're dancing. It's anything. Meditation is anything where you're throwing away that conscious thought and you're not really thinking about anything. Your mind's not going, going round and round and round. So just smile just relax and just meditate in whichever way works for you, okay? Because it's saying here, once you turn your heart light on, it's saying that Spirit wants to connect with you. So this is particularly good for people who've been wanting to connect with Spirit a little bit more. So if you've been wanting to see the signs, you've been wanting to look out for the messages, then this one is definitely a message for you, because it's telling you to turn your heart light on, which is this card. So turn your heart light on and meditate. Don't be asking for things. Be thanking Spirit for all the blessings that's been given to you. Have the attitude of gratitude, because whatever you need has always been made available to you. You've got it. Okay, so turn that heart light on, because you're getting a hello from heaven. Spirit's wanting to talk to you. Turn your heart light on, get in the zone, and you'll get all these signs. You'll get all these messages from the other side. Woohoo. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. You don't need to go, if you pick this center power, you don't need to go to a psychic. You can be your own medium. So watch for your own messages coming through once you turn your heart light on, okay? So if you've got any budding psychics out there, maybe you need to buy my cards. Maybe you need to join us and get some lessons. Yeah, because there's definitely some abilities there. And then the third card in this pile is autumn, and autumn's like bring in the harvest. That's what we do in autumn. We reap what we have sown. We sow in the spring and we reap it in the autumn. So it's time to bring in the harvest. So please bring in the harvest, okay? Because it is the right time to do all of that. So that was the middle pile, okay? And let's now see what the end pile is. And it is autumn at the moment. Okay, here we go. This is pile 3, or the pile to the far right, which had the black tourmaline under it. So here we go. Here's this pile. Here's what came up on this pile. The first pile is, the first card out is procrastination. Procrastination, we just kind of think too much, don't we? We start stinking thinking, and then we start to sinking. And it's the opposite of action. We're inactive when we've got pile C, aren't we? We're totally inactive. We're frozen. We should be doing lots of things, but we're doing nothing, whether we don't feel like it, we don't feel motivated, we might feel like we don't know enough in order to get things done. Okay, so that's the energy of how you've started the week. Now the middle card is a fun card, because the middle card reminds us that we can say anything once and get away with it. Twice we can have a problem, but once we can get away with it. Okay, so enjoy, be naughty and be nice. So stick up for yourself. Tell people where to get off. If people have been taking advantage of your good nature, you need to tell them, knock that shit off, I've had enough. So knock that shit off, I've had enough, and do it in a very, very nice way, okay? Because sometimes people just take advantage. They really do take advantage, and sometimes you have to stand up for yourself. And I know I've been doing a lot of that lately, because I can be a doormat just like everybody else. I can just let people walk all over me, and then once I've had enough, I have had enough. And I've got to learn, just like everybody else, where to tell people to get off sooner, okay? Natalie, I do lives 3 times a week. I do Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and then in December I'm hoping to do them 5 days a week. I'm hoping to updo it to 5 days a week. Anybody that likes and shares gets the name put in a piece of paper in here, and I'm going to pull it out live on air this Friday. So the amount of times you share will be the amount of times your name will go in here. The amount of times that you've got chances of getting a free reading with me, okay? Right. So, Lana says, see, good morning, can't stay, but definitely watch later, liked and shared. Well, thank you, Lana. And it's always good to watch on playback as well. Natalie says, thank you very much for sharing your gift and wisdom. Evelyn from Florida says, wishing you well. Well, wishing you well, Evelyn. It's lovely to see you. Debbie Lavoie says, sorry for coming in late. Maxine says, I would love a message. This is what we do with the private messages. If you like and you share it as a watch party on your page, you've got to be a page liker on Anne-Marie McCormack Psychic Medium. You've got to like that page. You've got to like this post. Very few people actually click like on the post or love it or whatever, but like the post, and by that I can see if you're a page liker. And then Facebook tells me once you've shared it, if it comes up above your name that you are a sharer, then Facebook certifies that you're a page sharer, okay? Because other than that, if your profile's private, I can't see who shared and who hasn't, okay? So this is the third pile. Let's go through again through the third pile. So we're telling you about don't procrastinate, stop thinking, because procrastination is the opposite of action, isn't it? It's inaction. It's like being frozen in fear because I don't want to do anything in case I screw up. Well, what if you make a sparkling success? What if everything comes together for you? Have you thought about it that way? Perhaps think about it that way. Because this is telling you sometimes you need to tell people where to get off as well. You need to take a chance. You need to be cheeky. You need to take the opportunity. You need to say, seize the day is what we're telling you to do. Seize the day because success is yours. So we did the first card out, which was procrastination, which is you'll never get anywhere while you sit and think. Please make sure that you get off your butt and you get something done, okay? Oh, Justine says, you watch this lovely lady, you must watch, thank you. Tracy Kate says, all shared, my lovely. Oh, thank you. I'll write your name down, and anybody that I don't get to a message today, I will get to you on Wednesday, first on Wednesday, as long as you come back on. Tracy, Kate, Scott. Right, so if you come back on Wednesday, first thing, if I don't get to you today, I'll get to you then. Facebook user says, hi, Anne-Marie, I'm sorry I'm late again. You're in the group, so I don't know who you are. Replying to Natalie Holt. Natalie Holt, thanks, Natalie. Okay. Maria, seize the day. I need to do that more often. Yes, seize the day. Get on it. Grab the day with both. Grab the bull with both horns, or grab both your horns and say, you know what? I can get this done. I'm going to do this. Okay. Maria Sky says liked and shared. Well, thank you, Maria. Okay. And all those that get liked and shared, they get their name put in this bowl. And on Friday, I draw one winner. Okay. The third card in this pile is the success card. So this is telling us if we get off our butts and we seize the day and we stop thinking and we actually start doing, and then we tell people where to get off along the way when they need it, we can actually be successful. We can have enough go about us that we can actually get things done. Okay. So Maxine Boots has liked and shared. We'll see how far I get, Maxine. Katie says, would love a card reading, needing guidance and healing, thank you. Well, you can book to see me privately. My website is sixsenseconnection.com. It's written below, and you can book to see me on there. All the readings I do these days are via Zoom, via video conferencing, and you pay via PayPal. Oh, if anybody sends you a message and says, I've got a message for you, you need to send me some money. Bullshit, never do anything like that, okay? I do not solicit you for readings. I do not solicit you for payments. If you want to book a reading with me, you go to my website and you book it. You will never get a message from me that says, if you want a reading from me, please pay this. I just don't do that, okay? It's not my style. Sharon Harris says liked and shared. Hello, Sharon. Thank you. Right, so this is it. If you stop thinking about it, you start doing it, you tell people where to get off that are getting in your way, you sort all that out, the success is yours. So that's that. So now we're going to get on to the messages. Now, whether it's a card message or whether it's a spirit message is yet to be seen. And if you've just joined us, my name's Anne-Marie McCormack. I'm a psychic medium, and I am the author of the Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards, and they won an award this year. I won a gold medal from the Coalition of Visionary Resources. That's COVR, COVR.org, and they are the professional association for people in the mind, body and spirit industry. So if you're in the mind, body, spirit industry and you want to belong to an association, join COVR. Okay? All right. So here we go. And then also, if I'm just trying to think now, how have I got you sorted on here? I've lost it. Whatever it was, I've lost it. Okay, so let's go to the first one. Penny Miller. I missed you out the other day, Miss Penny. So it is your turn today. Oh, this is the guidebook that comes with the Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards as well. That's the guidebook. And each card has its own full colour image, so you know you're on the right page. And the script is big. Because when you get some of these guidebooks out, you need a magnifying glass to read them, don't you? So I purposely made the script big and the typesetting's big on it. And I'm going to do a bigger in-depth book that should be coming out next year. Okay, so that's the front of it. Here's the front of the box. And it has the snazzy thumb terms and the box is fully lined. And that's the back of the box as well. That is the back of the box. Okay, so let's get to these messages now, these individual messages for people. Penny Miller, that's the first one I'm going to. I can't turn my volume up anymore, I'm sorry, it's on maximum. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Have you tried your Facebook thingy, if there's a volume thing on that? But my volume is on full blast. I apologise, it could be the connection today. Okay, Miss Penny. Is anybody else having a problem with the volume? Okay, Penny. We've got the bridge for you. So this is the card, the bridge. Let me find it for you so you can take a look at it. And what this means, it's about moving forward in life. It's not about burning the bridges that we cross, because we might want to go back over. Okay, a bridge is about crossing from the past and into the future, but enjoying the trip too, and making sure that you remember your mistakes so that you don't repeat them, but at the same time keeping that wisdom to yourself. Okay, keeping that wisdom in so you don't repeat those mistakes, but moving forward with love and kindness in your heart. Okay, and that's what I'm feeling it means for you, Penny. I feel like it's time for you to move forward. I feel like your chrysalis phase is over. So let's see what I wrote about it in the book. Oh, life is not about winning or losing, it's about how we play the game. Keep moving forward without allowing your past traumas to get in your way. In relationships, it's best to compromise and agree to differ while respecting each other's opinion. This will help you build the bridges and close the gaps that separate you from all that your life can be and all your friends and favourites. So some people are saying no, they're not having any problems with the volume, and some people are saying yes, they are. So sorry, I don't know what the deal is there. Let's hope we can resolve it for next time, and maybe it won't be so bad on playback. It's natural to be apprehensive when crossing bridges, but let love and hope and faith guide your way. So that's your message, Penny. She says so very true already. So it was spot on. So it was worth waiting for your message then, Penny. Okay? Right. So now we're on to Lacey. Lacey's message. Okay, Lacey, here's yours. You're doing too much. You've got the relax card. So what that tells us is that you're working way too long, way too many hours. You're not putting your feet up. You're not enjoying life enough. And it's all work, work, work and no play. So book yourself some playtime, Lacey. Make sure that you do something that's just for you, because your mind is going a mile a minute. And you just need to chill out. You need to relax. You need to put your feet up. So, Miss Lacey, figure out something that you'd like to do and do it. Okay? Figure it out. All right. I'm just going to see if I can... Is that any... No, I don't have earphones on. Is that any better? Whoever's having problems? She says, thank you. Right, all right. So maybe it is better. I don't know. Maybe I've turned it up. I've got this snazzy microphone in front of me, so I've turned that one up. So we'll see if that works for you, Miss Lacey, okay? It wasn't Lacey that was complaining, it was somebody else. All right, Lacey says thank you. She's got her message. Tony Villarose. All right, Miss Tony. Okay. Penny Miller loves her message. Lacey Hall says I appreciate you. Okay. So it was, I think it was a problem on my end. Sorry. Tony, let's see what we've got for you. What can you see for me? You got to wait your turn, Wendy. Sorry, I've got lots of people written down here already. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got 12 people before you, Wendy. So if I don't get to you today, I'll get to you on Wednesday. Okay. So we'll see how many people I get through. So at this phase, what I do is I go all hell for leather, meaning I work as fast as I possibly can and get as many messages out as I possibly can get out in the time that we have. Right, Tony Villarose, let's get Tony. Okay, Tony, you've got to use your imagination. Did you get this card another time? I'm not sure if it was you or the other Tony, but I certainly remember talking to one of the Tonys about this card, which is use your imagination. Trains, planes, automobiles, none of this modern stuff would have been invented if people did not indulge their imaginings. Thomas Edison, if he gave up on the 1999th time before he invented the light bulb on the 2000s time, we wouldn't have light bulbs, would we? Well, we would do, but somebody else would have invented them. So keep going, keep using your imagination. No, ma'am, Tony hasn't seen that one before. Keep using your imagination, Tony, because there's something trying to come through. The imagination is the precursor to being inspired. Being inspired means being in spirit, okay, Tony? So let your imagination run right with you. Something creative is trying to come through. Enjoy. Have lots of fun. Okay, Sarah Johnson, your turn now. Let's see what we have for Sarah Johnson. Okay, Sarah, jump right out. And it seems, I think you're on a bit of a journey of self-discovery, Sarah, because this is what I feel that the card means for you. This is the journey card, and quite often it can be a journey of self-discovery. So enjoy, okay? Oh, Tony Villarose says I've been blocked. Thank you. Okay, so you like using your imagination. You just feel like you've been blocked. The best stone to get for blockages, for clearing blockages like that in your situation would be sodalite, I believe. I like sodalite for clearing blockages. And then I also think when you're trying to be creative, look up to the left, take a few deep breaths, look up to the left for about 30 seconds and ask Archangel Michael, Tony, to help clear your blockage. Okay, just say help clear the blockage. You can also sing, you can dance, all those types of things help clear blockages. It's anything that you take your mind off it. Let me see what crystals I wrote down in the book for it. Dalmatian Jasper, Tiger's Eye. Ooh, I didn't think about Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye is a great one for removing blockages. Peter's Eye, which is kind of like Tiger's Eye, only supersized. And Ruby, because I got the power. Okay, so now we're in the book. We're looking at this inner journey now, and we're looking at Sarah. I'm looking at Sarah's inner journey, and I'm in the book. And your stones, your crystals, Sarah, would be clear quartz if you wanted to hold a crystal. And people go, well, what do crystals do? Well, you kind of hold them and you fuss on them and you keep them by you. And I have them all over the house, and I just fuss on them when I need help and inspiration. I fuss on my crystals. Everyone has their own unique spirit guardian, and they all help you. So for you, Sarah, it would be clear quartz, moonstone, which is a good one for your intuition, labradorite, which helps brings the magic back, and numite. Numite is the oldest stone on the planet. Numite, really, really good for bringing everything to light that you need. Okay, so Miss Sarah, you're on a journey of self-discovery. The wind in the sails is picking up, so you're gathering speed now, and you should be making good progress about figuring out who you are and what you want. So there you are, Miss Sarah. That's your message, Miss Sarah Johnson. Now, Miss Brenda from Florida, what do we have for you today? Let's see what we have for Brenda. Okay, Brenda, you need the attitude of gratitude. That's what you need today. So sometimes when we're feeling a bit peed off and we're not feeling our best, we don't remember that we need to smile. We don't remember that we need to be grateful. I'm grateful I'm having a shitty day. I'm grateful I'm not feeling my best today, because I'm going to be even more magical tomorrow when I'm feeling my best. So even on our worst days, we need to sort ourselves out. Somebody said, I just ordered your deck early this morning. Thank you. I don't see your name on this, so you must be in the group. Okay. And also, if you've bought my deck, please put a review on Amazon. Even if you didn't buy them from Amazon, if you purchase a lot from Amazon, then Amazon will allow you to put a review on there. Okay. Right. So, okay. So here's your attitude of gratitude, Brenda, is what you need. So be grateful for your family, friends, your home, your financial blessings. Our only burden is our attitude when things don't go our way. So don't have that attitude, okay? Do not have that attitude. Like attracts like, always. So have that attitude of gratitude. Life is constantly changing. So fill yours with gratitude, okay? Natalie wants to know, how does she purchase my cards? You get them from Amazon.com. or any good bookstore or metaphysical shop in the United States or Canada, or if you're in Europe, you get them from me. If you're in Europe and you're in England, they're £20, and I usually just include the postage with that, and that's a really good deal. In the States, it's $22.95 plus shipping and handling. Here, the £20 including shipping and handling and all of that. Okay, so crystals. I like sunstone and rose quartz, and I am filled with gratitude, and I live my life in joy. They're called Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards. Right on the cover, here they are. They are Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards. This is what they look like. They don't have this gold badge on the front, but this is how they look like. Okay. So, Brenda says, thank you very much for the message. And you can also join we have a group, Sixth Sense Oracle School as well. You can join that group. I do free lessons in there from time to time. Okay, Miss Helen, it is your message next, Miss Helen. All right, let's see what we have for Helen. Oh, and they are just like mine. They're just like mine. And when you shuffle them top to toe, head to toe, not sideways, because sideways it's kind of difficult. Okay, so shuffle them top to bottom. All right. Okay, Helen. Oh, we got the bridge for you, Helen. We already discussed that card earlier for somebody else. So you're making changes in your life too. You're at a point in your life where you don't want to repeat the same old, and you don't want to make the same mistakes, but you do want to move forward with your life. Well, be mindful of how you've screwed up in the past, because none of us like history that repeats itself, do we? We all want change, but don't let that stop you from forging ahead. You're powerful, you're wonderful, you're beautiful, you've got this. I know you can do this. I know you can, so go for it, okay? So, Deanna Carvana says, hi, Deanna. Okay, the Sixth Sense Oracle School, for anybody that has purchased the cards, that message was for Helen, and now I'm on to Natalie. Right, I'd like a card for the current situation, COVID-19. That's difficult. Shall I tell you why it's difficult? Because I've tried to do cards on COVID-19, but there's too many variables. Some daft sod somewhere, and I'm going to say daft sod, daft person, whatever, they're going to not be as careful as somebody else, and so we cannot really define that situation. It's kind of like, how long is a piece of string? There are too many variables, there are too many people in that, okay? So if I get to you, Deanna, I will get you on. I'll put you on the list, but you're quite a ways down there. It might be Wednesday before I get to you on that. I did do a reading for a young lady. I did do a card for a young lady about a work situation, and it came up that she needed to be careful because she was going to be seriously at risk for COVID-19. and one of her work colleagues went down with it and weren't paying due care and attention. Be careful, people. It is infectious. It is highly infectious. I do not want any of you getting this stuff, okay? So be careful. You're all important. You're all wonderful Facebook angels. I love each and every one of you, and I feel like you need to just be careful out there, okay? Be very careful. Wear your masks, okay? Because I don't think it's a hoax. All right. So Natalie is the next one. All right, Miss Natalie. Let's see what we have for you. Okay, Natalie, you need to turn that music on, and you need to turn that frown upside down. You need to dance to the music. What you've picked is the soul dance card. So what stops you, what's blocking you, is you're overthinking things. You're trying too hard and you're overthinking things, Natalie. So you need to turn that frown upside down. You need to dance to the music. You need to sing happy, upbeat songs. The reason you need to sing happy, upbeat songs, and I do it all the time, and I can't carry a tune in a bucket, but it's okay because it's only me listening to me. So sing, enjoy, sing your heart out, enjoy it, because you will get rid of your blockages far quicker that way, Miss Natalie, okay? So go with the flow, learn to be at one with who you are. And the easiest way for you to do that is dance to the music. See, I told you I couldn't sing. All right, next one. Miss Brunella, let's go for you now. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see what we've got for Miss Brunella. Okay, Miss Brunella. Oh, this is it. The angels have got you back. Okay, so you need help. And you're a very strong, independent lady, Brunella, and you don't like asking anybody for help. But the angels have always got your back. And they can't help unless you invite them in. Invite them in. You say, angels, please help me now. Angels, thank you for your help with X situation. Thank you for your help with this problem with my friend. Thank you for your help with this problem at work. Thank you for your help in resolving my communication problems with my friends. Whatever it is, thank the angels for the help. That invites them to fix it for you. So please, Miss Brunella, ask the angels in to fix it, because they will help fix it and they'll show you the signs far better than anything else. Okay? Oh, Deanna says that she didn't have time to pick her car today. She rushed out the house. Oh, she's got some. Okay. Right. Okay, Pam. It is Pam's turn now. Oh, and we're jumping. Let's see if that one comes up again, because I only just did that and they jumped. Okay, Pam. Let's see what we've got for you. Okay, Pam. You've got to be your own hero and you've got to follow your intuition. So everybody needs an hero. Everybody needs a hero. But when we do best is when we are our own hero, don't we? Yeah, heroes are us. Not toys are us. Heroes are us. We need to be our own hero. We need to say, yay, 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 yay. It's happening. Okay? Heroes, like heroes rush in where angels fear to tread, don't they? We just said the angel card as well. Be your own hero. Step up to the plate. Do it for yourself. You can do this, okay? So whatever it is going on, Pam, you've got the power, you've got the courage, you've got the know-how. Take a deep breath and get it done, okay? Be your own hero. Right, Tracy. Tracy Kate Scott, it's your turn now. Okay, Miss Tracy. Tracy Kate Scott. Oh, and it's jumping, and it's a jumper. Oh, news of a wedding. This news of a union or a wedding. This is the card that jumped out, okay? So, just so that you know, If you are already married, look for ways to get that wedding, get that marriage going better, going stronger, going wonderful. Okay. I did not send you a message, Natalie, and I didn't send anybody a message. So if you get a message from anybody, it's not me. Okay, I do not solicit people. I do not ask you for money. You can go to my website and you can book a reading directly with me, but I will never ask anybody for anything. So please report it to Facebook. I never send people messages. All right, you can send me a message, but I won't send you one. Or we'll only send you a message in return to your message. Okay, my name is Anne-Marie McCormack. I'm a psychic medium. My website is the number 6th, sixsenseconnection.com. And if you pay me for a reason, you pay me via PayPal so that you're protected and I'm protected. Don't ever put your sort code or your routing number and your freaking account number into anything. It's spammers and spammers and spammers. I'm getting a lot of them lately. I apologize, okay? Well, I can't apologise for them. We'll apologise for them because they totally and utterly misguided. We'll send lots of prayers out for them. Do not send money to anybody. I will not solicit you for business, okay? Wendy Baker says, thank you, I've just been one. Oh, I'm sorry, Wendy. Okay, right. Natalie says, okay, thank you. I thought I would just check. Thank you so much. I don't solicit anybody for business. You will not get a message from me. If you want to message me, I will respond. If you don't, I will not. That's it. I don't ask anybody to pay me for readings. If you want one, you book one from my website, sixsenseconnection.com. It's all done via an automated booking process and via PayPal, okay? And if I'm doing any events, any paid events, I'll let you know personally about them during these lives, okay? So getting back to Pam. Pam, weddings around. So I don't know if you're looking to get married or you've got a special anniversary coming up. If not, it could be somebody very close to you very soon that is getting married. It looks like it's one of those that's been blessed in heaven. It's star-studded and blessed in heaven, okay? So there, I'm going to leave it there. I didn't get to Maria, Maxine, Sharon, Wendy, or Deanna, sorry, or Cheryl. I will get to you first on Wednesday if you're here on Wednesday. So, and that will be Wednesday, and it will probably be around 11:15 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 4:15 to 4:30 p.m. In the UK. Somewhere around that time I will be on, and I'm on for 45 minutes to an hour every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So, and then don't forget to keep sharing because you'll get your name in the bowl, and I'm going to pick one at random on Friday for a complete free session to see me. So thank you so much, people, and do not give spammers your details. Have lots and lots of fun, and I will see you on